Oh, hey everyone. Sorry you just busted me. I'm supposed to be setting up for a shoot, but I got distracted. Got the lovely Zara in to model for us today. We're going to do some shots off the pinball machines. Just do a real cool 80s themed shoot. So let's get cracking. Alright, Zara's just arrived. We're just setting up for the first shot. I've chosen to use the Aputure Mini 20 kit again today, mainly because we're working in a fairly low light environment. The idea is to get some really shallow depth of field shots along this row of pennies right behind me, just so we get some really cool out of focus background, which I think is going to look really cool with Zara's outfit, very 80s themed. As a recap, from if you haven't seen the last video, the Mini 20s are really great because they're focusable and they've also got cool barn doors which you can really control the light. That's going to be really good because I don't want to get lots of reflections on these pinball machines with a lot of glass everywhere. So that's the reason I kind of went this way instead of using flash. These are also much more portable than a lot of the flash systems. So that's why I've chosen the Mini 20s. So yeah, let's set up for this first shot and see what we can achieve. We've only got about an hour or so before the store opens, so we want to get as much done as we can in that hour before people start coming in. So let's get cracking. All right, so we're set up for this first shot. We're gonna do some slight adjustments to the light as we go, but to start off with 800 ISO and shooting around f2 at 125th of a second. So the idea is to shoot kind of along the row of pinball machines with Zara kind of highlighted from the background. Using that really shallow depth of field will give us that nice blurry bokeh in the background. So let's get cracking. So just turning more towards this direction, yeah, just leaning back on the pennies. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, nice. Just turning your face towards the light a little bit more, that's cool. Okay, so for these first couple of shots, I'm seeing the background's probably a little bit bright. So I'm going to stop down the lens, but also increase the power on the Mini 20. So Zara is lit a little bit brighter than the background now. Because I'm only shooting from thigh up, just get a bit lower actually. Yeah, just kind of bring your legs out a little bit further so you can lean back a little bit more. Yeah, that's it. Cool. Face up towards the light again. Just looking at a little bit round to your right a little bit more. Yeah, that's it. All right, let's change the angle of this light a little bit. So looking more around this direction now. That's good. So I'm just going to narrow these barn doors in a little bit now and cut that light right in on Zara. There we go. Yep, turning your face a little bit more around this way, yeah, and your body, and then bring your right hand up to sort of play with your pigtail there. That's it, cool, that's really nice. Just gonna open this barn door up a little bit, get a bit more even spread of light across you. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. That's great. All right, I'm going to do a tighter shot now. So I'm going to get you to come in the machine just in here like this.
Yeah, at that angle, it's actually easy to look into
light, yeah. Alright, so that's a good start. We're going to now just sort of work around some different compositions and just see what we can come up with. I'm thinking a really low angle if I shoot across there. So go back in where you were. Can you get in a little bit further that way? Put it in, yep, that's it, cool. Yeah, and I'm going to shoot right across the top of the machines now. So what I'm trying to do now is actually pick up the reflection of Zara in the machines. Zara, can you bring your arms kind of across in front of you more like that? Yeah, that's it, perfect. Okay, there you go. Now you can see the kind of angle that I'm shooting at, and you can just see Zara's reflection in the machine in front. All right, we'll just change the angle. I've got less of a shooting distance now, so I'm going to switch over to the 23mm, so that's a 35mm equivalent. What I'm going to do is try and get these machines behind me out of focus, so let's switch over to that now. So yeah, just leaning forward again, that's it, perfect. Turning your face a little bit more back towards me. Yeah, if you can keep that hair away from your face. There you go. Yeah, that's good. That's great. So I've just stopped down to f3.2 now. I was shooting wide open at 1.4 before. And just increased the power of the Mini 20. So effectively the background's got a lot darker. So I'm just going to try a bit more of an elevated shot, so we'll just change the angle, get a bit more of the machine in front of Zara in the shot. This is one of the things I love about Fuji mirrorless cameras, the live view, electronic finder, and the tiltable screen. Okay, one last setup up here. This is going to be just sort of a full length shot, just Zara leaning back into the machine as she is now. I'll shoot it front on and then I'll get it to turn around as if she's playing the machine, and we'll do a back shot as well. Can't quite get her in full length with the 56, so I'm just going to crop to a horizontal shot. Okay, so I've changed my idea a little bit. I'm going to try and include this machine in front of me in the foreground and get a bit more reflection, but I just need to change the light here a little bit. It's not quite hitting Zara's face. Zara, just turning your face a little bit more towards your shoulder there. That's it. Chin down a little bit. Perfect. And then just eyes back to me. That's it. Okay, for this last setup, I've turned on a second Mini 20. This is the bicolor unit, and I've set that to tungsten, so it's giving off a little bit more of a warm feel to it. I've set both of them back in behind the machines to give a bit of a rim light on Zara. So the idea of positioning these lights behind to give that rim light is to give the idea that the light's actually coming from the machines themselves. So this is going to be a back shot of Zara kind of playing the machine, and a full length, as well as I'll come in and do some tighter crops as well. Okay, just kind of leaning forward like you were before, Zara. That's it, yeah. Okay, Zara, can you just go, keep the body position exactly where it is, and then just turning your face to the left a little bit more. Yeah, that's it, perfect. Just brush that hair up off your face a little bit more. That's it, and then just turning even further around towards the left. That's it, perfect, just there. Okay, that wraps us up here at Pincadia. It was a really fun shoot. If you want to come and check this place out, it's a really cool place to have a beer and play some old school arcade games and pinball machines. It's 14 Logan Road, Wollongabba. Come on down and check it out. Thanks for watching.